Welcome back to YouTube. It's Jason34 here, back with another video. We're going to pick up right where we left off in the last video, episode 6, I believe. And we're going to just start working on these little houses here. These are a little... Oh, wait, no, they're the same. Okay, I was about to say. I wanted to point this out to y'all because I didn't know if I was the only one that noticed this or not. I'm pretty sure I'm not the only one that noticed this. But who the hell is going to stay in something this tiny? I know this vacation house, but it's just like those tiny log cabins you can rent in the mountains, in the woods. Those really small ones that are like, what, one bed, one bath, and they're really small, and you usually go up there for a short vacation, like, I don't know, something like that. Because these things are extremely tiny, and I don't see a single person wanting to live in something like this unless it was just one person coming up here to stay for a short period of time. Because I do not see anybody wanting to live in something like this. I do not see it. Sorry. But we're going to quickly try to snap through these with my nail gun here. Now we gotta start on the next one. We'll use the last, once we finish all these houses, we'll use that last stack that we activate to finish all the houses really quickly. I'm glad that they do look a little different. Some of them look a little different. I am kind of glad for that, because I would feel bad if they all look the same. Same layout and everything. Although I wouldn't mind staying in a place like this because, I mean, there may not be that much to see. But if this was a real place, there'd probably be a lot of nice views and stuff for picture taking and stuff. Like a photographer. This would be like a photographer's dream just to be up here taking all kinds of photos and stuff, making nice memorabilia, making photos probably to sell, like for decoration and stuff. I wonder if that's how photographers actually make money. Yeah, I mean, obviously you have the where they take pictures of other people and they sell that, but still. We're just going to proceed to the next one. After this, we'll see what else James has for us, because I feel like now that we're partners, I think, which technically, I think you could technically start that, because I think she actually, once you actually meet the herbalist, I think you could just do that, like, first. I don't think you would have to do James stuff right away. But I think you can actually do this like right away, so you can actually find him a little easier instead of him being difficult to find like it was for me. For this series. Sometimes I know where he's going to be, sometimes not. But this little marker that pops up occasionally does help me. Like, now that we're partners, I think there's going to be like a marker on him now. So, like, you'll be able to find him a little easier. And you'll be able to, like, eventually buy yourself a lorry so you can actually do this yourself without having to actually have his lorry. So you can go in and fix other buildings around the map. There we go. Let's proceed to the next house. Now, the last stack, I think, because I think we got what? Got this stack and then one more house after this that we have to build, so we'll probably end up with what, close to 2 stacks left that we can probably use on any of the nearby houses that need work. Which I think there's some houses up there I could probably work on that are close enough that I can work on a little bit. Make them look real nice. Fresh wood. Maybe he'll have us, maybe later on he'll have us paint these things. Maybe. Because I don't think anybody will want to stay in a not unpainted house. He might even ask us to make furniture for them. That'd be nice. Well, as long as we don't have to, as long as I don't have to place it myself, and he actually has like scripted areas where you would have to place it. Well, there's no bonfire around here that I know of. I'll have to look for one because I can sit at one of the benches. If I can find a park or something with some benches, I can sit on one of the benches to rest for a few minutes so I can regain some of my sleep bar. Oh, I wonder what this is going to be. Is this going to be like a park or something? Oh, maybe we can build something there later. For James, because he's like a local investor. Might be willing to make some money. I wonder if this will draw in more people for me to work with. More quest type people. Maybe. It'd be nice. I've already got a lot of houses I have to rebuild now, but now that I got a lumber mill, I can easily do that. Just take me some time to make up the wood I need, because I'm probably after this, I'm probably going to start stacking up dry planks in probably the shed. So I can start stacking up so I can collect them a little easier, so I know where I can go to grab them. Alright, now with one of these last stacks here, I can finish all these houses pretty quickly. Close the door of the ones I finish so that they are good now. Another one done. Close that door. Run down to this house. Going to start with the rebuilding of this area here because, I mean, I've got a lot of area I need to rebuild. A lot of buildings I need to fix up all around the map. The more I fix up, the nicer this area will look. So let's start with one of these buildings here. Now, I know I won't be able to fix everything because this is a lot of area that I have to cover. There we go, look, see? And now, I've got, what, one stack left of wood on this truck? Yeah. So I could go finish that house off, and then with what's left of this stack, I can actually go and finish that other house. Maybe. Finish some of it.
All right, I've finished. The renovations are complete.
Perfect. As promised, you can tell Lily her debt has been paid. Come and see me later. I might have more jobs for you with money coming directly your way.
Alright. Yeah, we finished that. Now, with what's left of this wood, go up here and finish this chicken coop. I mean, look how much nicer that looks. Look how much nicer this clean wood looks versus the other one. I mean, yes, it needs to be painted, but still. I could paint this, provided I could paint it red, provided I actually knew how to get paint. I think I could buy that at the store. jump onto the roof. This is what I wanted to fix. I don't want one wall being left out of the whole renovation area. Seeing as how this area, this one chicken coop actually does not have there. Damn, look at that. Completely fixed. Aside from the fact that I'm glad that it didn't actually, eat the roof in wood planking. This. Yeah, this is gonna get really annoying. I have to jump the building again so I can get rid of this. I gotta figure out how to get on the roof so I can. I just gotta get rid of the last of this wood. I don't want to leave any wood on this truck because it might disappear if I don't use it. Now we're gonna drive back up there to where Lily is at and tell her about the news. Kind of surprised there's no bus station near her house. Alright. Pop on the lights and let's drive all the way back up there. she's sleeping right now, so I'll probably have to go back to the house and sleep and then do some stuff around until about 8 o'clock comes around. 7 o'clock at the very earliest. Maybe 6:30. Well, I know I can't go that way because the bridge is out. So gotta go all the way around. Whee!
I talked to James.
So, what did he say?
Well, to cut a long story short, your debt has now ceased to exist.
You managed it? Really? I am so happy. Thank you, thank you.
My pleasure. I was hoping you would now teach me about brewing those herbal potions.
Not only that, I will teach you how to find herbs yourself so that you will always have the best. Here is my notebook with some secret recipes. Come and see me later. Perhaps I'll have something more to teach you.
Do you know anyone else who could help me broaden my horizons?
You can ask John. He's a very skilled fisherman and may be able to teach you a thing or two. He lives with his wife Mary on a farm behind Rabbit Rock. Just be warned that John is not the most friendly man on this planet.
Thanks. I'll go.
Oh my god, here now we're getting into it where it starts with the random little quests. Repair jobs are alright, I can do that, but nah. Not those other weird quests that are just strange. The missing sheep one is the most annoying one because I actually lost my entire game progress the first time I played the game. First time I played the game, I lost my entire save data because I got stuck. I got stuck in a spot, like I actually got stuck in my fill of water because I was carrying the sheep and I was trying to cut it short, so I tried to go through the lake. And let's just say it went well for me. I got stuck under the lake and it auto-saved, so I was unable to load back. I wasn't big on creating backup saves back then, so I loaded back, so I had to delete that save. And after that, I was so damn so bummed about this game because I lost my entire save data, so I just never play it. After that, I hadn't played it for a while, and then I actually came back to it. I was really happy when I came back to it. Alright, for now, we're just gonna go up.
Nobody cares about what he says.
Alright. Rabbit Rock. I wonder if they meant to say Rabbit Rock. It kind of sounded like they were trying to say Rabbit Rock. Hopping Rock. Rabbit Rock. Maybe it's a hopping rock. Maybe it jumps. It'd be kind of fun to watch. Bouncing rock. It is Rabbit Rock. Ah, I knew it! That's actually kind of weird. That's kind of cute. I like that. It's actually kind of, it looks kind of like a rabbit. That's cute. I like that. We're gonna go up here and learn some stuff about fishing. If John doesn't beat me up first,
just like you said.
He doesn't sound too friendly. From what Lily said.
I know nothing.
Hello, sir. How are you?
What do you want?
I hear you're
Oh
a
my
fisherman.
God.
Is that correct?
Maybe. Why?
Perhaps you could teach me how to be a better fisherman.
Teach you? Ha, just look at you. No way I would ever teach a city boy like you.
But I really can...
No means no. Goodbye and don't bother me ever again. I get enough chit-chat from my wife all day long. Even she would never talk me into teaching you. No way.
Damn. You're an ass.
Excuse me, ma'am.
Who are you?
I'm renovating the old lumber mill for my Uncle Charles. Looking for...
You don't say. And I'm just looking for some hired help.
Great. What needs to be done?
See that forest over there, by the rocks? It would make a perfect meadow for my sheep, were it not for the dead trees and bushes. I need it cut clean, bushes and trees.
Consider it done.
Thank you. I will get right on that. That one? Alright. Chainsaw power. You're not supposed to jump with the chainsaw, but I don't really care. Saw the wishes. I know I'm probably gonna have to go with my tractor to finish this log. I might sort here because I might come back up with a bigger tractor because this seems like a lot of trees to build a haul back and forth. It'll take me a long time. Seems to be 18 trees. Ha. I'll probably just stack it up on the roadside to make it a little easier if it's a little closer to the Timber. No. 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 Thank you. Well, there's
That's
probably
true.
a load
I saw it
here.
with my own eyes.
It might be this. Maybe. I'll have to look.
Well, I guess someone just has to do it. That's nasty.
It's probably that area. So there's a board.
Yeah, it's no joke.
Ah. No. I can't solve the board. I'm gonna just start taking this foot down here now while I have the strength to make food system do it.
You know he talks too much.
Probably gonna just put this area down.
I can't take care of them all.
Everyone's heard about it already.
Probably gonna end up having to cut down all these trees and because it's part of the fence. So cut one tree down, move the wood to the spot, cut another tree down, move the wood to the spot, and I'll eventually be done. Eventually. I wonder if maybe I can bring a tree harvester up here. I feel like that would actually help me out. Use using a tree
Everyone's heard
harvester
about
to
it
cut down all
already.
the trees, brush off all the stuff.
You can't tell that to anyone, understand?
Something like that. Just on the other side of this mountain, there's a shop over here. Wait a second. This is the shop I need. I need the other one. Way the crap over here. That one over there has the scorpion, which is a more expensive version. Some deer. Let's go to the bus stop. Bus stop. I think it's this one. Ah, here we are. Ooh. That is. I was just curious. I wonder if there's an older version of this stuff somewhere that I'm just not noticing. Okay. I'm probably just gonna have to chop all this normally because this isn't my forest, but yet I'm able to actually, I might actually be able to replant this stuff eventually. I thought maybe I could just buy a machine to help me cut the trees down quicker so it wouldn't take me as long. It's mainly just moving the trees here in that spot over there, which I think is the right spot. I'm pretty sure you can be wiggling the chainsaw like that. I feel like, I don't know much about chainsaws, but I'm pretty sure if you did that with a real chainsaw, you would probably break the chain. That, or get the chainsaw stuck. Have to sit there and yank it out of the tree, and it probably would end up tearing up the chainsaw even more. Probably gonna have to split this up into multiple videos for chopping up these trees. Alright, well, when we come back in the next video, we will continue doing this. Chopping these trees up and stuff. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you liked it, please do make sure to drop a like, subscribe, and comment. Enjoy. Bye now.